cumin potatoes, shrimp scampi with spaghetti squash. What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be making some spaghetti squash shrimp scampi. This was the next request on the list. So spaghetti squash, shrimp scampi. Also gonna be making, they requested something called Jeera Aloo, Indian potato dish. This is what it looks like. Jeera Aloo. Have a nice spaghetti squash here. I just washed it. Just going to slice some rings and I'm gonna put it on a baking sheet. So of course you're gonna need a spaghetti squash. I'll put all of the ingredients in the description box below so you guys will have the recipe and the measurements and all of that. Go ahead and slice the squash. Show you guys the process here. But you're gonna need some melted butter, some melted butter here, melted butter. Oopsie, spilling it. Mix this into rings. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a good little ring there. Slice the squash into rings, just like so. Go ahead and slice these up, just like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and scoop out the inside. Might be easier with my hands. Yeah, a lot easier with my hands. So I'm just gonna scoop out the seeds, the cool little seeds here. And then I'm gonna put them on a baking sheet with some parchment paper, just like that. Scoop out the inside carefully, just like that. I'm gonna cook this one as well. Scoop this. I like scooping seeds out of different vegetables. It's really cool, like pumpkin, and what else was there? Oh, butternut squash, that was fun. Scooping the seeds out. So just keep scooping it out until all of the seeds are removed. I might need a bigger baking sheet, but put this here so you guys can see the process. The rings just like so, it should be fine. Yeah, just move these over a little bit. I think I should. I'll put this one here. My little half ring. Looks like a moon. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna brush some melted butter. Just going to take my silicone brush. I'm just gonna brush butter all over the squash. I love butter. I truly do. Makes things taste so good. All right. It's about 1.5 tablespoons. Yeah, I just melted it in the microwave. I'm just trying to evenly coat our rings. Scoop all the butter. Don't want to waste any butter. Just gonna kind of go like this. There we go. Have our spaghetti squash rings here, just completely brushed with some butter. Beautiful little spaghetti squash rings. So let me just go ahead and read the recipe with you guys. I don't know how long we're supposed to roast these for, but let me just check. Okay, it says roast for 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, or until tender. So 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Set a timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
4 large russet potatoes, diced and completely skinned. They're soaking in some water right now. Also, you're gonna need some minced garlic and crushed red pepper for our shrimp scampi. And I also have some shrimp thawing right now as well. Half a lemon. Look at that beautiful lemon. Then here is all of the seasonings for the potatoes. And once again, all of that will be in the description box for you guys. And have some chopped cilantro, delicious, beautiful and green, washed and chopped. All right, and 5 ounces of baby spinach. Actually not gonna need the entire thing of spinach, but yeah, you're gonna need some spinach. Okay guys, so in a large skillet on medium-high heat, I'm gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons of oil, and I just have my washed and diced russet potatoes, the potatoes and the seasonings, and we're just gonna let that cook until they're nice and tender. All right guys, let's go ahead and turn on the stove to a medium-high heat. I'm gonna add some oil. I'm just using vegetable oil. Okay guys, so the oil is nice and hot. So let's go ahead and add our potatoes, all the seasonings as well. Add our potatoes. A spoon. Gonna toss these around. I'm gonna turn up the heat just a tad. Alright. Gonna add the seasonings. Yum. Gonna taste so good. Alright, I'm gonna keep it on a high heat. I'm just gonna let this cook until the potatoes are nice and tender. Just like so. And then once they're cooked, we're gonna stir in some chopped cilantro. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up. We're going to prepare the shrimp scampi part of our spaghetti squash dish. So I just have the thawed shrimp here, and I added about 2 tablespoons of butter to another skillet on a medium-high heat. Go ahead and cook the garlic and the chili pepper, and then we will cook our shrimp. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just have some melted butter. I'm gonna grab a spoon. Gonna add the garlic and chili pepper. And we're just gonna cook that up. All right, let's go ahead and add the shrimp. We're gonna cook it until it's nice and pink. I'm turning it down to a medium-low heat. All right, guys, just gonna add some sea salt. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. I have it on a low heat because I don't want to burn the garlic. It's cooking up nicely. All right, and then I'm gonna give this a few more minutes. And then I'm gonna remove the shrimp and put it in a bowl. Okay guys, in the same skillet on a medium-high heat, I'm just going to be adding spinach. I went ahead and removed the shrimp and garlic. Add a good amount. And we're gonna let this wilt. Go ahead and add some lemon juice. All right, now I'm gonna add some vegetable broth. Some salt. Gonna mix that up a little bit. And I'm just gonna let this cook on a medium heat. For our potatoes, I still have it on a medium-high heat, and I've just been mixing it up. It's cooking nicely. And try a potato and see how tender it is. Oh yeah, these are done. These are done. I'm turning off the heat. As you can see, they are tender. I'm just going to go ahead and add our cilantro. Go ahead and mix this in. Yum. Guys, it smells so good. Okay. Guys, so here's our Jeera Aloo. Our cumin potatoes. Our squash is done, nice and roasted, spaghetti squash. So now I'm just going to set this down, and with a fork, I am going to peel the squash. I'm going to just like do this. And as you can see, it is making like a spaghetti texture. Just pulling it inward, creating some spaghetti, magical squash spaghetti. Magical squash spaghetti. That is pretty cool. Wow, I've never had spaghetti squash before. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do that with all of these. Okay guys, I just plated everything up. Cumin potatoes and the shrimp scampi with spaghetti squash. Here's the spaghetti and Jeera Aloo. Super excited. This smells so good. So here's some shrimp. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. Healthy, delicious, nice texture. Mmm. Mm-hmm. So good. Yum. Try potato. Mmm. So delicious. Super tender. Spice, like lots of spices. So good. I love Indian food. And I've never tried this before. Really good. Mmm. So good. Mmm. Okay. Excuse me. I just have this sparkling water, strawberry kiwi, Kroger. Delicious. I love this sparkling water. Uh-oh. Hope it doesn't explode. Thought it was gonna explode, but it didn't. Cheers. Mmm. Delicious. This is so good. Mmm. And it goes really well together. Yum. Spaghetti. Spinach. Grab a napkin. Yeah, guys, this is excuse me, something in my throat. This is delicious. Super flavorful and healthy and light. Mm. And these potatoes, and like some of them are crispy, a little bit crispy. So good. last shrimp. I'm getting full. Last bite. I'm full. That was really good. That was so delicious. Thank you so much, CJ Yant, for the request. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate. You won't understand it. All alone, that's okay. People, I can't stand them. They don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing.